Hey, it's Rich Tehrani with TMC. We're here at the ITEXPO Tech Super Show, 39th show. 300 exhibitors, over 7,500 people expected. Bernard Breton is with us. He is with Adaptiv Networks. Bernard, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Rich. It's always a pleasure to be here. Such a great show. Great to see people in the flesh, so to say. And hopefully we're not coming back home with COVID. We're going to have great business meetings here, and certainly looking forward. Already from the first sort of discussion we've had, it seems like there's more dynamics going on today than ever in the past. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, likewise. Really exciting. You know, I think back to the more innocent times when you were renaming your company to Adaptiv Networks, like maybe 5-6 years ago when we were here, and you made the announcement at the show.
Yeah, absolutely. That was 2008, that was probably the show in February 2019, at a time where the show was actually in the winter, which hopefully will come back to the winter.
Yeah, we're going back to February after that. Now the pandemic's over. We're going to go back to the right time of year to come to Florida, right?
Yeah, exactly, yes.
But I should say that it's interesting, this week, ironically, our weather here in Florida was better than most of the country. It was either too hot, triple digits, or in the Northeast it was actually cold when I left. It was like in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, it sure was cold at home. I live in Ottawa, Canada. It was about 50 Fahrenheit 2 days ago, so it was pretty chilly.
So on to business. For those people who are not familiar with what you guys do, give us the overview, please.
Yeah, so we're a Canadian-based business. I just said that I was from Canada. We're a Canadian-based business, and we do offer cloud-managed SD-WAN. So our SD-WAN solution is really designed to enable small and medium enterprises to get amazing reliability and quality for their apps that they're running, typically in the cloud, so that they can really rely upon those apps to run their day-to-day business. And since we sell to small and medium enterprises, we care a lot about simplicity, cost effectiveness, so that the solution is really sort of designed for them. It's not designed for the large enterprises. And since these small and medium enterprises, most of them work with IT managed service providers and partners, those are the people we partner with as well. So our go-to-market is 100% indirect. So we have a network of partners which we work with in order to be able to procure the solution to the end customer in a way that really sort of delivers both the proximity of the IT services as well as the great technology that we bring.
And during the pandemic, all this work from home, you guys were probably very helpful to allow your customers to work properly, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we came up with new ways of deploying our solution for the work from home use cases, including our what we call edgeless solution, which basically is our SD-WAN stack running on the PC itself, allowing them to gain access to, again, that reliability, quality of service, and better security from their PC. Without having to deploy an actual physical device, which nobody wants physical device at home. I mean, that would be one more device, and that since the solution is completely cloud managed, it's also very easy for our partners to deploy, provision, and manage the solution. So that was certainly a solution that has been of interest lately, so certainly for the last 2 years. And frankly, the work from home use case is not going away. I mean, it's not like all workers are going back to the office. We're really entering a new era of hybrid workplaces.
That's great, and there's some big show news, right?
Yeah, there's some news today. I believe we just made a press release earlier today about a partnership that we announced with Wedge Networks. Wedge Networks is a Canadian-based company as well. They're in Alberta, Canada, and they focus on cloud-based security. And they're a great fit for our cloud-based networking, and we're going to integrate their technology to provide SASE Secure Access Service Edge, really to marry sort of the value proposition of security alongside the value proposition of better networking in a Secure Access Service Edge solution, which will be available by end of year.
Oh, congratulations. And it's so important nowadays to focus on cybersecurity at all points within the enterprise to ensure that it's more difficult for malicious users, malicious applications, et cetera, to get into the network.
Absolutely, and of course the value proposition of cybersecurity is very well understood, right? I mean, people know that you have about one small business out of 5 is hacked every year, roughly, I mean, give or take. But the challenge is, and you ask why are they being hacked, is because their apparatus are not where they should be in most cases. Small and medium businesses typically are not a prime target. There's not as much money to make in hacking them. But if it's so easy, it's a reward to cost ratio for hackers. So one thing that we certainly notice is that when it comes to small and medium enterprises, simplicity in everything IT is important. And that is true also for security. So it's our security scheme is going to be designed to be really a fit for small and medium enterprises. We do not intend to replace sort of a bespoke security solution for a large enterprise. We'll leave that to the large security providers in the market. But we know that our customers are looking for the simplicity of a cloud orchestrated, simple, template-based solution that enables them to reach a good level of security with minimal complexity. And that is better than not being able to do that simply because you don't have the expertise to get there. Not because the solution that you've deployed is not able to do that, but simply because you're not able to deploy them in a way that will be effective. So for us, that's very much part of our promise, and then really the quest that we've been marching on now since we've actually announced the name Adaptiv Networks, which is marching towards that quest of bringing simplicity so that the solution can be attainable for small and medium enterprises.
That's wonderful. Is there anything else we should know?
Not a whole lot, other than the fact that we have, of course, a booth here at the show. So for those watching the video, we would love to see you here on the floor. Other than that, I wish everybody a good day today.
Thanks for being here.